let your kids what's it?
Hello everybody, hello beautiful people. I'm not gonna lie y'all, I have been in a really weird like headspace lately, and I just have to get some things off my chest for myself. So as you can see by the title, I think I'm gonna title this like this is my 5th life, because that's just how I've been feeling lately. So I have moved to Texas. If you didn't know, now you know. Your girl lived in Ohio. I'm from Cincinnati, born and raised. Nasty Natty, Cincinnati, since my mama had me, period. Y'all know, okay. But anyways, so I moved to Texas for my 24th birthday. I've been out here since September. I'm a Virgo, big Virgo, big Virgo. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. And honestly y'all, this move has been life-changing for me. I have had so many blessings and opportunities. I literally got a promotion at my job like within 2 weeks of me working there. Yesterday at work I was on the news, so I'll actually be on the news tomorrow, channel 2, modeling. And I am just so blessed to have the opportunities that I have. Meeting everybody has been incredible. Like, everybody is so nice and friendly out here. I kid you not. Like, you could go anywhere and I'm telling you, somebody is going to spark up a conversation. Like, I've never been anywhere where I feel like I really just talk to strangers like that on like a day-to-day basis, and people are so kind. Like, even earlier today I went to get gas and I was telling the lady, I was like, I like your nails. Mind you, I see the same lady like almost every time I go into the gas station. Like, whatever, I be having my routine, so I'll be seeing her kind of often, like every now and again or whatever, and we always like chop it up or whatever. She's super cool. And so I was telling her I liked your nails, whoop de whoop, and she was telling me like where they at and like how to find them. And so I went out to pump my gas, and when I was pumping my gas, she literally ran outside and showed me their address. She was like, I didn't want you to get lost. I know how it is trying to find a nail salon. And she was like, and there's a lot of things in the shopping plaza, so I didn't want you to get lost, whoop-de-whoop. So she literally showed me their address so that I could screenshot it and everything to make sure that I like got to the place that she had actually recommended me and all of this stuff. So I have just been having a lot of blessings that I am extremely grateful and thankful for. On the same side, on the other side, I am just literally mentally just not even drained. Like, I'm just mentally free. Like, I've never been to this position in my life where nothing bad is happening to me. Like, when I was in Cincinnati, y'all, I was depressed, I was miserable. I did not have, well, I did have friends, but it was like I didn't really hang out with people too much. I kind of stayed to myself. I'm not gonna lie, I was borderline paranoid because I had so much bad stuff happen to me, whether it be friends, family, jobs, I mean, just the list goes on. And honestly, like, I had talked to one of my friends about the fact that everything that I have been through in my life, I don't speak on. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I have experienced that it is hard for me to talk about, because I don't think I've really like accepted what has happened, or I think that my mind just tries to forget about things and suppress things as if they never happened. But in reality, you can't really do that, because your mind and your body knows what has happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind, body, soul, spirit, everything knows what has happened to you, whether it's good or bad. So it's like, even if you play tricks with your mind, it's like your body will tell you that things aren't right, things aren't okay. You know, more so saying like my intuition basically is what's keeping me, I feel like, from progressing without healing first. Like, I'm just not able to. So I've reached the point to where it's like, okay, I really have to accept things that I've been through in my life in order to really move on and better myself. And even talking to one of my friends, and he was just saying that, you know, your story would help a lot of people. Like, if people knew like everything that you've been through, you know, you'd be able to help a lot of people. And it's like, at one point, it's like I feel selfish for not, you know, really opening up about the things I've been through. But at the same time, it's like, it's so hard for me to do it that I just avoid it completely. And I think that I keep so many thoughts and things to myself that it becomes overwhelming for me, and people can't help me because they don't know what's really going on with me. And I'm not saying that it's anybody's responsibility to help me, or I'm even asking for help, or I even need it. But I feel like I wish that I was able to really deal with things better, because I feel like it would allow the people around me to understand me better, like my friends and my family that genuinely care about me, to understand where I'm coming from or why I really do act the way that I do. And I just have realized that I put on not even a mask, but it's like I'm just so blessed and happy to be where I'm at in life, and so happy to be in this chapter that I'm in, that I just try to act like things have never happened, you know. But you can't do that, because like I said, like your mind, body, soul, and spirit knows that that's not the case. And so I feel like the universe, God, my ancestors, everybody that is helping me, protecting me, loving me along my journey in life, allow me to fulfill my purpose and really help me do what I'm supposed to be doing here on earth in this lifetime, is forcing me to really sit with myself and adjust myself mentally, because I won't be able to progress without actually accepting things that have happened to me in my life. And I do feel like the more vulnerable I am, you know, the stronger and better I become. But at the same time, it's like there's a part of me that's like, it's hard to be vulnerable because I just feel like people use it against you. But then at the same time, it's like, if you really do know yourself and you accept yourself and you love yourself for who you are, then nobody should be able to use that against you. But I feel like you can only be vulnerable like that once you've really healed from it, because then it wouldn't bother you. But if you're not really healed from it and you're vulnerable, then I feel like it does play kind of a, it just plays on you emotionally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's harder for me to want to express myself or be open about things if I know that things will trigger me, or, you know, something somebody could say, do, whatever, might be able to trigger me. So I know this is probably everywhere what I'm saying. Honestly, this video is like a rant. If this is your first time watching me, hello. I know this is a crazy way to start, but I really did just have to get this stuff on my chest. And for so long, my whole life, like, I have just self-sabotaged myself. Like, anything I get good at, I stop it. Like, I mean, anything. As soon as I made the gymnastics team, I quit. YouTube, I reached 50,000 subscribers, I stopped making videos. Jobs, I'll get a promotion, I'll quit. It's like I always feared my potential with anything I do in life. It's like, okay, well, if I get so good at it, then what will come out of that? You know what I'm saying? For the longest, I feared my potential, and I didn't like what I feel like I overthunk, whatever, what the future would really hold for myself if I've reached those limits that I knew I could reach. Like, even with YouTube, it's like, okay, like, let's say I get a video and it blows up, and next you know, I wake up and I got 1 million subscribers. Like, am I really gonna like all that attention? I don't really like the attention. I don't like people being in my business. It's like I want things, but then it's like I overthink so much to the point where it's like I don't want the things that I really want, or I don't think I want the things that I really want. So then now it's like I reached the point where I'm like, well, what do you really want? Like, what do you really like? Because it's like anything I like to do, I always overthink and second guess the outcome before I allow myself to actually get to that point. And so I think I just put myself in a really negative mind space, in a really negative cycle in my life by doing that. So I'm really trying to work and try to not do that, because I really have a bad habit of overthinking and making myself anxious in a negative way. Like, I wish that I was more optimistic about stuff, and I try to be realistic, you know, at the same time when it comes to life, because it's like I don't like to play myself. But I think that I end up being more pessimistic than I am optimistic when it comes to myself and where I have the potential to go and everything. And so now that I have moved and I am just away from all of the negative energies and that I was surrounded with on a day-to-day basis and everything like that, it's like weird for me. Like, I was literally telling my friend, like, I'm so used to bad things that it's like now it's like I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Like, when is something bad going to arise? But nothing bad has happened or arise. Y'all, the vocab. Y'all know what I'm saying. That, you know, something's going to come out of whatever situation I'm in negatively. Like, is so weird for me, because since I have moved, y'all, I kid you not, nothing bad has happened. No, I haven't even felt bad. Like, I've just been really happy, like genuinely happy. Like, I just feel light, I feel free. Like, this was what I needed. So it's like, now that I got what I needed, it's like, okay, now what do you do? Like, what is the next step for you? So I've just been trying different things, but it's weird because I tried so many things at one point that it's like, okay, I don't know what I even want to do in life anymore. Like, I don't know what really makes me happy. Well, I do, but I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I needed a hobby or just something, y'all. I just need something. I need something. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now, is just really allowing myself to accept the blessings that I have in front of me instead of like second guessing them, and just to be happy to be mentally free without having to worry and stress about who I'm friends with, and if somebody's trying to set me up or lie to me, rob me, steal, all type of shit, you know, using me, just, I mean, everything. Like, and that's really what it feels like it's just weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically that's kind of how I'm feeling right now with my life. I will always love Cincinnati. Cincinnati is my hometown. That's a part of me, but the energy in Cincinnati was just not meant for me, like, at all. Like, I was miserable. Like, I do not know how to stress that enough. Like, I was literally going crazy because the mindset that I had, nobody agreed with me. It's not a lot of like spiritual people, and then I'm like really got into spirituality, and then I'm realizing like, damn, like some of these spiritual motherfuckers ain't who they claim to be. Like, so it's like I started realizing in life, like, there is no winner, there is no way to be, there is no right person, there's no right wrong way to live your life. Like, you have to do what you got to do for yourself and your purpose. There is no right way to do life at all, because everybody has their own purpose, everybody has their own goal, everybody has their own timeline for things. Like, you can't compare nothing you got going on to the next person, because you don't know what they had to go through, you don't know their past history, you don't know their past life experiences, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what their purpose was for even coming into this world at this time period. None of that. So it's like, and I feel like social media really fucks up everything when it comes to that, because we so quick to compare ourselves to these people and where they're at in their lives, when you don't know why things are even happening the way that they are. Like, and even with myself, it's like, in the moment it don't seem right, or it does seem right, and you never know how things will unfold until they actually unfold and will make sense for you. And it's important to really just give your full trust to God, the universe, ancestors, whoever you believe in. If you believe in yourself, believe in everybody else, I don't know, I don't care. Do you. Y'all know how I feel about that, you feel me? Like, so I feel like until you really allow yourself to trust in the process of life, you'll never really be able to enjoy it in the moment, because you'll always be overthinking or worrying about things that have either already happened, won't happen, might, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that's just irrelevant. Like, I find myself stressing about things that are irrelevant, and stress never solves any problems anyways. Like, there is nothing that stress can do to help you solve your problems. It's just gonna make you unhealthy. You're like killing yourself. And a few years ago, when I was in the hospital because I was stressed, I was literally in the hospital for like 3 days. They admitted me to the hospital or whatever for stress. I told myself that I'd never allow myself to get back to that point. Especially, I would never allow anybody to take me to that point. So I just always try to do things for myself, and I just am so used to going so hard for myself. And like, you know, adversity builds character, you know? So I'm just so used to adversity, and me being the person I am, people don't understand that it's because I've been through so much shit. Like, it's not because I've walked through life and, you know, it was just all roses and daisies. Like, I'm knowledgeable, I am mature and everything like that because of the bullshit that I have gone through. That's the only reason that I'm able to really sit here and appreciate life to the extent that I do, is because I've been through hell. So I know what that's like. So when I'm not in hell, I like to appreciate being happy and, you know, just hearing the fucking wind blow, the birds chirp, like little stuff like that, you know. And people take for granted the fact that you're not gonna always be able to do that. And I turned 24 this year, so I think that's why, you know, it had a different effect on me too, because it's like getting older, and you know, what do you really want out of life? What do you want for your future and things like that? And I just feel like my life is bigger than me. Like, it's really bigger than me, because I could not imagine the things that I've gone through and allowing it to become the person that I am, because it's so many people who go through things and little things will stop their whole flow in life, or one person will say something that'll mess them all up. And it's like, damn, like, you've been through a lot of stuff and you still strong, and you still, you know, putting out love and just trying to do the right thing. And so I know that that's bigger than me, because I feel like me, myself, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the strength of spirituality, my ancestors, God, the universe helping me along my way, you know. And I always make sure to ask for wisdom. Damn, I can't talk. Wisdom. When I ask for blessings and manifestations to come with what I'm asking for, because you want the strength and wisdom when you get your blessings, because so you actually know what to do with them and stuff like that. And so I'm excited for the next chapter in my life, because I know it's going to be good, but I'm just kind of curious to see what it's actually going to be like, because I don't know what's next for me. I really don't. I love making YouTube videos. I love being on camera, but I know, like I've said for a long time, that the reactions are forced at this point for me. I know y'all like them, but it's not something that I wake up and I want to do anymore. Like, if I do it, it's literally for y'all. Like, I don't get any enjoyment out of really doing it for real. Like, it's cool, but it's not something that allows me to be creative in the way that I like to create. Like, me venting, I guess, right now is helping me more so than it would be to sit up here and be super hyped up, you know, for the music, because I am like that. But like, I don't think people realize that shit can be turned on and off. Like, actors, actresses turn on and off. Like, I could have had a horrible, miserable day, but I could still get on camera, you know, because niggas are acting. So I don't want to force myself to do anything that I don't want to do. And I think that since I'm getting older, it's like, you gotta do what you need to do for yourself, Maddie G, and what makes you truly happy. So I'm trying to get more expressive, I guess you could say, and vocal with my thoughts, because I know that I do well when it comes to speaking and uplifting and encouraging and motivating people. And that's something that I'm really passionate about, because I really just want everybody to live their best lives and love themselves and be truly happy, because you only get to do this one time. And I hate seeing people in, you know, bad situations, whether it's just like they don't believe in themselves because the people that are around them don't believe in themselves, or just being around negative energy, it'll rub off on you, or people second guessing themselves because they're around people that are putting them down on a day-to-day basis without them even realizing it. Sometimes you don't realize that the people around you are really the problem in your life. You'd be your friends, your family, the people closest to you are really the reason you're not able to prosper and progress, because energetically they're draining you and you don't realize that. Because, and somebody had even told me, you know, being a bright light, typically the people closest to you get blinded, so they're not even able to see your purpose to the extent that others can. Or like, that's why strangers, you know, might support you before people closest to you, because people closest to you don't see you the way strangers do. Strangers see your value, your worth, and all of that, because they're able to pick up on you energetically without being in your energy on a day-to-day basis to really understand you. Like, I don't know, I just said some crazy shit, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. It's just different, you know, for people to be able to recognize your worth opposed to people being with you every day. It's like even celebrities, like, okay, like let's say Lil Baby, like Lil Baby is celebrity, boom. So the way you view Lil Baby is gonna be different the way his mom views him. Because at the end of the day, that's always gonna be her baby. That's gonna always be her son. It don't matter him being Lil Baby. It don't matter him being famous, not famous, rich, not rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always gonna be her son. So like, her viewpoint of him is gonna be totally different than his #1 fan, or, you know, anybody, girlfriend, cousins, whatever the situation may be, people that know you will view you differently than people that think that they know you. And a lot of people don't know themselves, so it's hard for other people to view you if you're only showing them a part of you that's not even really you. But it takes a second to really understand yourself. You have to really be willing to take the time to sit with yourself and understand yourself and who you are and what your purpose is, and you know, what do you actually like, what don't you like. You know, you have to try out and test out a lot of different things in this life to really understand yourself and your purpose and your power and your worth and all of that. And so I feel like I'm just in a spot to where I'm really finding myself again. That's why this is my 5th life, because I just feel so brand new since I have moved out here. Like, it's so weird. Like, my mind is just mentally clear. Like, and the situations that I was in, like, I left that shit back at home completely. Like, I left it there. Anything, I left it there. I'm not bringing none of that with me. And I know I'm powerful, and I know people can see it, because as soon as I came out here, all I had was messages from people back home telling me that, oh, it's really my time now, and I'm gonna make it, and congratulations, and everybody trying to reach out to me that I ain't talked to. Fake as hell. Like, I don't understand why people do shit like that, thinking that I don't see it. But that's how people are. And I don't let anything get past me, because at the end of the day, like, I've been through too much to allow anybody to take me out of my element. But I don't forget anything. So no matter how nice I am and how much love I spread, I don't forget shit. And that is just a fact, Jack. I say all of that to say that I am blessed, and I am happy, and I am excited for my future, and I am on this journey with y'all. And your girl is going to be consistent on here, because I have to do this for myself, and it's bigger than me. And I hope that me speaking helps people more so. I'll still be making reaction videos every now and again, you know, to spread positivity, love, and joy. But hopefully people will be able to resonate with my words, and it can actually like uplift and change lives, because like, I know the reactions like uplift people's spirit, but I don't want to just motivate you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because motivation dies off. Like, I want to actually be able to make an impact, and like, you hear something that I said and it like change the way you think about yourself, view yourself. And I don't know, maybe I do that with my reactions, but it's hard for me to see it personally. Of course, just because it's me, you know. So you guys commenting and everything like that, it does really affect me in a positive way. Like, I appreciate it, because it allows me to have feedback that I'm doing the right thing, because I am extremely hard on myself. Like, I always feel like I should be be better. Like, I always feel like I should be further than where I'm at, no matter where I'm at. I always feel like I should be doing better. I should be like, I don't allow myself time to really like relax and sit down. It's like I be feeling bad when I'm like just trying to relax and stuff like that, because it's like I feel like I should be doing something. I should always be doing something. So I'm very hard on myself. So that's what I just been learning being here, is just to relax. Like, y'all, I have never slept so much peacefully. Like, I be so at peace out here. Like, I have never in my life been at peace like this. And it is amazing. It's beautiful. And I'm really happy to be where I'm at. And I'm really excited to experience the things that I'm experiencing out here. And I'm just blessed overall, y'all. I know I'm kind of ranting now, and I honestly don't have too much to say, but I really did just want to get this off my chest. So I don't know, maybe it resonates with you, maybe it doesn't, but at the end of the day, it's me, and that's all I can be, is me. So I'm happy, I'm excited, even though I know I'm like speaking kind of monotone, and y'all are used to me being so hype. Mind you, also it's like midnight too on top of that. But I just need to do this for myself, and I keep saying what I'm gonna do, and I just don't do it. So I'm about to edit this video and put it up, because I want to do Vlogmas this year. Even though I might not vlog every day, like, I still want to put out a video every single day of December. But I love y'all, and I really do appreciate y'all sorry for not being able to respond to all the comments and everything like that. It really just be me in my head, y'all. So I do apologize, but I do read y'all's comments and I do see them, and I really do appreciate them. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. I feel the love is definitely mutual. So I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. If you like this video, can you please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and press the notification bell so you guys know when my next video is out. All the love and support you guys have been giving me literally means the world to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Keep being great, keep being original, keep being true to being you. I love you, I appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.